What up? They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. Mike.
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Or you gonna run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Ooh, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was supposed to, I thought Lil Murder was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Uncle Clifford, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Yala Van Zap's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. And you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. Yeah. Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see it. Hit me up in my DMs. I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy. Well, hello. Hi, everyone. How art thou? How's everyone doing today? We're here. Happy Martin Luther King Day. I hope that you all are getting back home from your respective MLK Day parades. Maybe you stayed home today. Maybe you're watching football. For those people who need a score update, as of right now, the Buffalo Bills are still up 21-7 on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And there's your scoring update. We're here. We are here. Let me also give a warm and hearty happy Founders Day to the AKAs. It's their Founders Day. Happy Founders Day to the AKAs. There you go. Do not say that I did not wish a happy Founders Day to the members of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. There you go. So yeah, we are here. Hold on, y'all. Let me put in the members only chat. I'm live. So, what's going on, y'all? I know it's been a long 3-day weekend. I know We had Silly Saturday on Saturday, but I did not go live yesterday. I thought about it, but I was tired. I'm really tired today because I didn't get home till 6:30 again. Actually, I got home 6:15 this morning. So I'm really tired. I'm working off like 3 hours of sleep. Nevertheless, we're here. So what's going on with y'all though? Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Um Today's topic. Well, hold on. Let me say hey to some of y'all as y'all come in. Hey Tracy W. Hey Xavier. Hey Miss Shaby. What's going on? Shout out to the members. Let me also just in case anyone would like to come up, let me drop the link. That's in case anybody would like to come up. So listen, the troll continues to troll. The troll continues to troll. Let me say that again. The troll continues to troll. So that link, that's the link to the chat if you want to come. I mean, that's the link to the stream yard. Excuse me, if you want to come up and talk at any point, please feel free to use that. Hall monitors, if you could post that. Hey Cookie, what's going on, Vovo? Hall monitors, if you could post that periodically in the chat so those people who need to come up can come. I figure that I figure like this. When I say um when the troll gets trolled, people are going to take that the wrong way. I am talking of when I say the troll that's getting trolled are those of us watching him. He's not the those of us. I feel like at this point in the year of our Lord 2024, everybody who's an avid consumer of social media is a troll. There are everyone's looking for the hot topic so they can get underneath the comment section and start trolling because people have turned trolling into an actual career and profession. So we as consumers of hold on, let me get a soda. Should I do a strawberry? I have a strawberry soda over here and I have mango orange. What should I do? Y'all tell me, strawberry or mango orange. Y'all let me know. Which one should I do? Strawberry or mango orange? Hey, Jason. Jason said he's a professional level troll. Y'all gotta let me know which one y'all want me to do. Well, y'all taking too long, so I'm gonna pick whichever one I want. Hold on. Ouch! 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 Volvo says, well, mango sounds more refreshing. And I had already picked out the strawberry. Sorry. I had already picked out the strawberry. All right. Y'all have the link if y'all need it. So listen. All right. So back to what I was saying. We as consumers of you're welcome, Volvo. We as consumers of social media have all turned into professional trolls. Most of the time, we know that most of the stuff on the internet is not to be taken seriously. Okay. 98% of the stuff on Al Gore's good internet surfacing via social media is not to be taken seriously, not to be utilized for any type of edification, not to be seen as anything binding or anything that you should treat with any amount of reverence or seriousness. Excuse me. So I feel like we as consumers have become trolls. In the midst of our trolling, hey MBN, happy MLK Day to you too as well, MBN. Um, happy MLK Day to everybody. I'll give some words about MLK before we get off. So I feel like we're being trolled again. And the trolling from Little Nas X is not the fact that he made the video where he is depicting himself as Jesus Christ, the video where he's depicting himself as an angel, him having stuff on his social media with him dressed as Jesus Christ, eating the communion, um taking communion, like eating all of the communion crackers and drinking all the juice from communion, all of that, all of that. Um, oh yes, Jason's birthday is tomorrow, y'all. So we have to be ready for Jason's birthday tomorrow. Shout out to all my Capricorns. Caps lock is Capricorn season. Shout out to all of my Capricorns. So, um, what was I saying? Oh, all of that. That's not the trolling that he was doing. That was to get eyes on him. That wasn't the trolling. The trolling, that all of that was on purpose to get his eyes, to get you all to pay attention to him. There are so many people that have done depictions of Jesus Christ and negative depictions of Jesus Christ. And the earliest I can, in my younger years, the earliest I can remember was Madonna. That's the earliest one I can remember. But there were even people before her. I'm just not old enough to remember that. Um, so the trolling came today. Now let me show you the video where he trolled us. Here is the trolling. Hold on. I gotta pull it up from the members only chat. Hold on. Where is it at? I know I posted this today. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Here is the trolling. Right here. Here's the trolling. Lil Nas X apologizes to Christians who were offended by his Jesus imagery. Let me play it for you.
Hello, everybody. I wanted to not necessarily apologize, but I wanted to explain like where my head at and where it's been for like the last week. So first of all, when I did the artwork, I knew like there would be some upset people or whatnot, uh, simply because religion is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. But I also didn't mean to like mock. This wasn't like a fuck you to you people, fuck you to the Christians. Like, it was not that. It was literally me saying, oh, I'm back like Jesus. Like that was like the whole thing. I'm not the first person to dress up as Jesus. I'm not the first rapper. I'm not the first artist, and I won't be the last. Um, and I know, like, given my history with, the Call Me by Your Name video, anything that I do related to religion can be seen as like mockery. That just was not the case with this. And I will say though, with the communion video, with me eating the crackers and juice. I uh I thought that video was gonna be the video to lighten the mood, to take it down like less serious or whatnot. I thought that was something that we all wanted to do as kids or whatnot, but I didn't understand the idea of the reality of what it is. It's me eating the communion, which is like the symbolism of like Jesus's blood and bones or something like that. I don't remember completely, but I did not mean it to as like a cannibalism thing or whatever the freak. But I do apologize for that. I will say I am sorry for that. That was overboard. Though I don't agree with all of Christianity's rules or whatnot. I know not everybody follows Christianity by the book 100%, or the world would be a lot crazier. But I do apologize for that. What was I going to say? This is not like to try to get everybody on my good side or whatnot. This is more so to clear my own head about my own decisions. I know, like, I messed up like really bad this time. Um, and I can act unbothered all I want, but it's definitely like taking a mental toll on me. What else do I want to say? I know this is not going to be like an immediate, like swift, everybody like moves forward or whatnot, but I do want my Christian fans to know that I am not against you. I was put on this earth to, you know, bring people closer together and promote love, and like that's who I am. I'm not like some evil demon guy trying to destroy everybody's values and stuff like that. That's not me. Uh what else was I going to say? Yeah, and also with the video, there's no disrespect there. I thought me clearly not being on the side of the devil in that video was the I don't know, was like there was an understanding there that I'm not like trying to diss Christianity. Um what was I going to say? What else? This is not like something I wrote down or whatnot. This is something off the top of my head I'm trying to get out. Lastly, again, I hope sooner or later we can move forward, and I'm excited for the rest of this era and things I have planned. And hey baby. Um yeah, I mean that's all I have to say for right now. I'm sending you guys love, sending my fans love. I'm sending the people who I hurt love. Yeah. Hello.
Okay. So that is to me some next level trolling. Now, excuse me. Why do I think this? I'm glad you asked. Because when now, let me show y'all something. Right? Hold on. No. There we go. So here is Lil Nas X's Instagram, right? Here's the video we just watched, right? He follows that up by this video, but then follows it up with this one. So this is the most recent one from said video where he is, sir, there's no remorse here. There's really no attempt to really show that all this is masterful next level trolling once again. So the trolls up and down the internet streets that go and troll his page and so forth. Now they get trolled because there was a valiant attempt there to really look as if he was really trying to be serious and sincere about it. There's no way you want me to believe that he is truly sorry. He truly, girl, girl. Like, how did you? First of all, you don't feel no kind of way. Like, I'm gonna tell you the one that sent me is this one when he posted this one right here with the lady that was shouting to his song. I'm not gonna play it because I'm not gonna get a copyright claim um for him, but I'm not gonna get a copyright claim for him. But yeah, he believes, hey Janae, I think he believes that if he continues to do, hey Monk Chip Boo, what got him here, that will help him, not realizing that it did go a little too far. Some people were turned off, and some people irreparably turned off to him. And here's where I think he miscalculated and his team miscalculated because he's still trying to troll. Let's be clear. He believed that I think him and his team knew that members of the black delegation would adamantly and vehemently not want any parts of him. Like they would immediately disassociate themselves from him from that because black people we don't kind of play with God. You know, black people we kind of won't play with God like that. White people will go down that road and play this game. Black people we ain't doing all that. Xavier, that's you. Hold on, let me make sure that's Xavier. Hold on, Xavier. Hold on. Let me make sure that is Xavier. Xavier, is that you, my love? Say hello. Xavier, I can't hear you. Xavier, is that you, Xavier? I can't unmute you, Xavier. You're muted. Xavier, is that
Yeah,
Xavier?
it's me. It's me.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now. Hold on. Let me take that down. What's going on, boo?
Just got home from work and I see that you doing a video about Lil Nas X trolling people still.
He is continuing to troll people. Here's what I'm thinking. Now,
I love it.
I really believe he knew there was going to be pushback from the black community. He felt like I can take that hit. I don't think what he calculated was members of the white delegation, the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains, having that big of an issue and saying, "Oh, yeah, we're not cool with that." I don't think he bet on that. So I think that he feels like if I continue to troll and do more, or if I think it was a miscalculation there. I don't. Do you think he was really serious in that video? Do you really take him
Serious at
serious?
all. I don't think he was serious at all.
Oh, okay. I thought
I don't. That was. I don't think he was apologetic at all. And I also don't think one because he explained. You know how I know he wasn't really sorry
Hey
because
Tracy.
he explained his mindset. If you're sorry, you immediately go into apologetic mode. You don't explain yourself. Sorry people don't explain themselves. He's not sorry. He broke down everything in his video and explained why it's dumb to be mad at him for the video because it's obviously nothing against Christianity or God or anything really. And he made all the valid points about how nothing that he's doing is really new or innovative. This has been done countless times. This will be done countless more times. He kept on saying which was purposeful because he clearly didn't give a damn. Lil Nas X is just trolling, and we're all falling for it. Now, what I will say is that I don't think he anticipated that the trolling would overshadow the song this time. Now that I don't think he anticipated because the song is trash. But
The song is trash.
I don't think he anticipated that, but
Well, at this point in his career, he's really a one-hit wonder. Let's be clear. Can we let let's just go ahead and break this down for you.
3 hits.
Let's go ahead and break this down for you, okay? Let's break this down, Xavier. The young man came first. Hey, Nubiology. Hey, lovely 31 Blueprint. The young man came first with Old Town Road, right?
Yep.
Which was the longest song, had the longest um consecutive weeks at number one, broke Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men record, right? There's no way you can reproduce that level of stratospheric success. No way. We knew that. So what does a troll do? A troll goes into troll mode. You had a good day of trolling, your trolling goes viral. You have to find the next thing. It may not go as viral as that thing, but it at least will get you some numbers. What was the next thing that got him his numbers? Oh, I'm gonna come out. Why? Now let's be clear. The people down to the Atlanta had already knew he had been on and off a grinder and jacked, the whole time.
It was a barb.
Right. So you ready, Darren? Okay. Hey, Darren.
Hey. Ciao.
Now, that's one of Darren's people. Darren is a barb, so that's one of Darren's people. That's one of his people.
What are you talking about? Oh, Xavier in here?
No, Lil Nas. Xavier is in here,
Oh,
but
hey.
Lil Nas is one of your people. He's a barb.
He one of my people.
Mm-hmm.
Is he real? It's like nah.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
okay, so let's break this down. So here we got you with in your first single, you go stratospheric. You break Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men record. There's no way to reproduce that. You go back into troll mode. I need some numbers again. Let me come out of the closet. And now, like I said, the people down to the 404-770-470, the greater Atlanta area, already knew that. But the rest of the world, oh my God, black rapper, he's out. He has the biggest hit. Oh my God. So that was the next big thing. Let's be clear. Most of his music is trash.
Well, let's not go there.
I mean, Xavier said he has 3 songs.
Oh,
3 hits. 3 hits. I said
3
3 hits.
That don't
But
mean
he has good
just
music.
because it ain't hit don't mean it. Yeah, exactly. He got good.
Well,
music.
would you say that his discography right now is reputable, Darren?
He's still new. Like you cannot judge based off of. He got one album. He got in a bunch of singles. You get what I'm saying? I think a lot of people are just noticing or just paying attention to the songs that he's trying to put out there, like the hit songs that he's trying to push out and promote. But like when you look at like some of his album music, he got some dope records.
Okay.
Call Me by Your Name. What's the one with Jack Harlow?
I like Call Me by Your Name.
I don't like none of his. I don't like none of his hit songs. I'm gonna be real honest.
I didn't like Old Town Road at all. That was the dumbest song ever. I'm still upset that beat my queen Mariah, but that's a whole nother story.
The kids ate it up though.
The kids did eat it up.
I mean, he got as many hits as like Tracy said as Cardi B.
Oh, child. Well,
it's different. Cardi B has mixtapes too. Remember that.
I mean, but they still got the same amount of hits. The troll is trolling. There was no remorse. He really didn't apologize. Not if your latest post on your Instagram is a clip from the video of you playing basketball.
Wait, I want to know everybody's stances on his whole.
Nobody believes him. Nobody believes that he was being serious there. We all believe he was trolling again.
And nobody cares.
Yeah. Okay.
He's lying.
I just want to know where everybody's stance is at because I let me tell you something, child. I got into some lady arguments, child, in the community.
People believed him.
Not this situation, but like the fact, like his whole antics so far, like people are really defending him.
His people's confusion about his antics, because that's what I'm going to say. It's confusion because it all goes back to a lack of media literacy that is prevalent in our society. All of a sudden, people don't understand what he's trying to say to them. And I don't think it's fair to understand that, especially from the "Call Me by Your Name" video, where they somehow thought that video meant that he was worshiping Satan. I don't get it
Yeah,
because
that was people being stupid.
Yeah.
in the end. So how did he worship? I don't get it. And then this one where he's trying to playing ball against Satan, and then I mean, I guess you're mad he dressed up as God, but can we be serious? Can we be serious? A lot of people dress up as gods.
A lot of them do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And and,
What
and I'm
was
not
it?
even gonna just talk about Christian gods. Beyonce
Mhm.
did a whole Africa thing where she was dressed as Oshun.
Oh. What do you think his message was with this song, though?
The beat was trash. The music was murky. The lyrics were very
To me,
I did like the song though. Like I felt like it was a
I didn't like.
cohesive-
Well, I didn't like this song. And I don't understand. It didn't have a message to me.
It was
Whereas
catchy.
"Call Me by Your Name," "Call Me by My Name," well, I understood the concept.
I didn't
to
like that
video.
song. I mean, let me tell you something. And when you can, like I said in my podcast, you can go back on my episodes. I didn't like "Call Me by Your Name," but you know what? I defended the fuck out of him. And I
But
was like,
no,
you
I
know what?
understood the
I'm on the
message
boat.
on that one.
It was.
I don't understand the message on this
mean,
one.
You didn't like
no
"Call Me by Your
understanding.
Name"?
I felt like I understood base level. Like it was, basically what they say about gay people. We go to hell, whatever. So he took the power back by actually, fine. Since I'm going to hell, I'm gonna go down there. I'm a
Right.
work on the devil.
I got all of that, but this
Mhm.
one I didn't understand
So you
where
said
all
this
of
one
this
you
fit
didn't
in.
understand the message.
For this one, for this current one.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I don't
Yeah.
The song was
know.
just bad. The song is bad. I feel like he
Right.
should have released the Bruises instead. I feel like Lil Nas X has a very sensual vibe to him. When he does more sensual songs, he can do it. He should have released Bruises instead.
But
That
people
was a
don't know
better
about
song.
that side of him though. People do not, because they all know the hit songs that he tries to push out.
But what I need him to do is play on your strengths. You're a beautiful, melanated black man. Play to your strengths. All of this, trying to be controversial and
Yeah.
religion, that does not work. That
Yeah, it's
doesn't
not
work.
working.
Play to your strengths.
I think it does work. I think that is his strength. Controversy is his thing because he's think about it. The whole reason his career blew up first was because he was a little black boy doing country music. That's controversy in itself.
But Xavier, go back to all of the times you saw people do religion and or Jesus references. It was a one and done. It was a one-off.
Kanye,
It was a one and done.
Kanye's
Yeah.
still doing Jesus references.
And I said that in my recent video, but I said Kanye just don't give a fuck. Like he's an anomaly.
And Lil Nas X and Kanye are two very different people. Kanye, when he started doing Jesus references, he had already gotten to the point where he could stand to lose, people. He was already at the point where he was a multinational conglomerate into himself.
Yeah. National when Watch the Thrones came out.
So I just feel like he's not at that level where you can do that and think that you can that you can't lose all of your right. There won't be backlash. When Madonna did it, hell, she was how many albums in when she did that?
And that kind of harmed her career a little bit, didn't it?
It did, even her, and she was.
Okay, what about Lady Gaga? What about Gaga?
Gaga is a little different.
She did say praise Judas Iscariot. She did that. There was no.
She did make a whole song, Judah, Judah, Judah. That wasn't.
But we love that shit though. Let's be
I do love
that was. And that's the thing though. And that's the thing. Gaga made it about the music though. She didn't do antics. She wasn't on social media, eating and drinking communion in the damn chips and stuff like that. She wasn't doing no antics.
I could see Gaga eating communion chips. I mean, she did come out on the red carpet in meat.
If she did it in a music video. And she didn't do it like,
in meat. And then she was half naked all the time. Then she had applause.
But the thing
it wasn't religious though. It wasn't making fun of Christianity.
We don't have a problem with antics. We don't have a problem with people who come out and do religious stuff and almost look like it's the Antichrist. The thing that some of the other people that we're talking about had when they did it, it was well established that these were formidable people in that particular genre. Madonna was at the top of her game. Kanye, top of the rap game. Freaking Lady Gaga at that time was at the top of pop. Lil Nas X is not at the top of anything.
And you know who else got heat? and their album kind of flopped because they played with it too much. Doja.
But I don't blame that on the devil thing though. I blame that on Doja's non-promotional antics.
Oh.
The whole Hitler thing, the dating the racist white man thing,
Oh
the
yeah.
chat. Yeah, I blame that on that. That had nothing to do with her.
She has
Really.
no way
I
of.
kind of agree with this statement.
I'm not even seeing the comments. Hold on.
I think that left to himself, he would like to just have all of the money and just be able to just be out there trolling and not have to try to worry about having a whole music career. Can I just be out here just trolling and chilling and hanging out and still get all of the money? I think he would like to do that.
Where the money coming from though? 'Cause, I mean, if
That's the
But
problem.
you see, that's
the problem.
Rihanna.
his song is about to be in top 80.
But you think that's what Rihanna did though? Isn't that what Rihanna did? She built a
No,
whole-
Rihanna has some good music now. Come on now.
Rihanna had
Just
quite
saying- but I'm saying
I don't even like Rihanna.
Wait a minute. Why don't you like Rihanna? See, I'll tell you, you lose me all
Rihanna
the time.
cannot sing and Rihanna cannot dance. Rihanna cannot
But she got some
entertain
good
as well.
damn music though.
She makes
Like a
some
hit that
good
sticks
ass
like grits.
makeup. Some good ass makeup.
She got some good damn music though.
She can sing. You haven't seen her sing live. You haven't seen her sing live. You have to.
She
see her
can't sing live or on studio.
You have to sing her sing. Stay. You haven't seen her sing.
Teddy, you gotta go. First of all,
When you try to come for Sierra,
get off your own stream for real because what? Rihanna got some smash hits after hits after hits after hits after hits.
I'm
not saying she ain't got no hits. I'm just saying the woman can't sing, and it's okay if you can't sing like that. Aaliyah couldn't sing like that. Let's just be clear. One of my queens.
See them crazy Aaliyah fans about to get your ass. Child.
One of my queens, Janet. Janet ain't no singer like that. But what Janet gonna do? She's gonna entertain. What was Aaliyah gonna do? She was gonna entertain. What is Rihanna gonna do? Sit there.
Okay, some people can't sing and some people don't got stage presence. Lamb.
Rihanna has stage presence. Ooh. She can bust a wine and
don't do Mariah.
You ain't get my read though, Xavier.
Don't do Mariah. Do not do Mariah.
Because that girl be just standing there.
This road.
We belong to standing there.
That's all she has to do.
You see her new video?
She don't have to do no dancing. She's a singer. My queen don't have to do all of that. That's why she got background dance.
Activated Teddy.
That's what they get paid for. Because the last time I checked, Nicki Minaj cannot dance.
Oh, here we go. Child, look.
Yeah, she can. That's because the
Now, I'm not saying she has to dance. She's a rapper. She don't need to dance. She raps. Just like my queen, Mariah, she don't need to dance. She sings and she writes.
I mean, give us a little something.
Nicki should whine it, grind it, do something. I don't know.
I mean, Nicki, but I understand if Nicki shake too hard, them implants, that silicone or whatever foreign objects are lodged in her body might, get dislocated, cause sepsis, and she might die.
Stop it.
These things happen.
Because Nicki ain't the only one that got work done, girl. Let's be very clear.
She not.
Let's be very clear.
But
my
we gotta admit, Nicki's work is
just... My queen Mariah had work done. She
got
on, done.
Come on, Jason. Oh, not Jason. What's the one with the dun 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 dun?
That's Jason.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah, come on now.
Mariah had work done. She had her titties done. She had her teeth done.
Nicki's don't.
Oh. Girl, not that plastic bags look real bad. Girl, you see. All right, now this ain't gonna be this. This is about Lil Nas X.
This is about Lil Nas. Listen,
I think Lil Nas X makes music to make hits, like Rihanna makes music to make hits, to pop, make it shake, so he can get his money and then bounce off.
But this one ain't a hit. This one is not a hit.
It's bad. I don't think it's.
But Rihanna does try a little bit, like to make it about the music and not antics, though. Like at the end of the day, when Rihanna drops the album, it was a moment. You got like 5 or 6 songs on there that's gonna play on the radio. Like she was that girl. I feel like Lil Nas X, he'll drop something and then just do a lot of stupid shit online and make people mad, and then it takes the attention off.
Because it's never been about the music. It's never been about.
It should be for him because he does make good music. I definitely feel like is capable of making some wholesome music. I think so.
That is yet to be seen.
what y'all have to listen to the album music, and that's the thing. Y'all be talking and y'all just talking about the hits that come like his.
I have to give what you present to me. I
Okay,
consume what
I'm
you
gonna tell
put
you
in
what you.
front of
I'm
me.
gonna tell you what you
The
listen to.
B side
Now
is
here's
where
the
it's
deal.
at.
No. I'm with you, Darren. I'm with you.
Mhm.
But if him or his marketing team, as much as he tries to put all of his trolling out there, why aren't you doing more to put your actual good music out there?
Mhm.
Where's your, promotional team? Where's the promotion? You have a
Who is he under?
multi-million
Wait,
person platform. You have one of the biggest platforms on social media.
Mhm.
There are ways for you to get your music out there along with the
oh,
antics. I'm not saying don't do your little antics. I'm not saying don't, but have it centered
Gotta be some
around
type
the
of
music
yeah,
still.
happy
about
Have
medium.
it,
his what about his song? That's what I want. He did a whole Maury episode to promote that song.
That was cute, and nobody had a problem with that because it was,
right.
it was cute, and I liked the song. That song was good too. That was one of his hit songs that I actually liked. But when you're talking about like songs that was really good, like "Sun Goes Down," "Dead Right Now," "Slime," "Scoop," like he was gonna do a whole video for Scoop, and it never happened. But like he had
Trended
some
on
good songs in
TikTok.
it, huh?
Scoop trended on TikTok
That's what I'm saying.
without
Like
a video.
he just did the popular stuff and then was like, all right, bye, album done. Like what?
But that's why I say I agree with Patches. I don't think he's as vested in his music as he
Mm-hmm.
might should be, or vested enough to support all of the antics. I don't think he's real put that together that they have to go hand in hand. You
Mm.
see what I'm saying? Like they gotta go hand in hand. If not, you're gonna have what you got going on right now. People looking at you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're at a very interesting moment with the church and religion right now. Anyway, the black people have already checked out. Black people have already checked out. It's
They
enough
checked it
going
out.
on surrounding the black church right now. They don't have it to do right now. So you can cancel any parts of the black people wanting anything to do with you. I'm just gonna just put that out there. So
Mm-mm.
your saving grace right now is to try to make sure that you keep white America on your side and click giving you clicks, views, streams, and whatnot. And I think that he miscalculated because they're not doing that.
Mm.
I think it's too early to determine that for this era, because I feel like they helped him a lot with last era. We have to. I want to wait until the whole album comes out, all of
Right.
it comes out.
That's if he's coming, like, because this could have just been like a song that he just wanted to drop. But
Not be the song that he just wants to drop because this shit is trash.
well,
That song
usually
is.
if the
It sounded
song,
like Pangs banding together. I didn't like
right,
that at
right.
all.
But how things are going now, the person has to come out with the song and it has to hit for them to actually advocate for them to come out with the album. Like this song is not going to do well. I don't think it's going to come with a release.
Because my thing about it is, whatever happened to people putting out albums? Is that like a thing of the past now?
Well,
They
I mean,
put out albums. They just don't. They just are bad albums. That's all.
But I'm saying, because this is not on the album, is it?
well, you can't blame it all on the artist. It literally is okay. You about to come. You want to come out with this project? Okay, pick one of the songs that you want to put out as your first leading single. If it flops, we not going to push. They did that same shit to Nemrani. Every time that girl came out with a song, it flopped, and they pushed back her damn album.
Oh, and those weren't bad songs though.
Yeah, but they did flop though. I mean, labels are very. I mean, the same thing they doing to Cardi B. Like the Cardi B was dropping everything, and shit wasn't sticking, and that's why she really ain't coming out with an album because they want to cut. They want to drop an album when the songs are doing well, and I'm just like, no, that's not always the case.
That's done. That's not how. Nope. That's not how people usually listen to music. But
Yeah,
usually, you drop your single, you drop the video, then you do 2, 3 more singles. If you're Beyonce, you do 5 or 6, and then you drop the whole project. And then everything grows over time. Like look at Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars gained what was the album with 24 Magic? I think that was his last album. And then when he did the Finesse remix, the album shot back up to the charts.
Let
And
me
that was
ask.
2 years later.
Let me ask y'all this. Now down here to the Rainbow Coalition compound where we have our key cards, and when we have our closed door, when we close the compound front doors and gates and stuff like that, and have our own inner conversations. Have y'all? I know for my generation, in the compound. Have y'all heard a lot of rumblings about people feeling that he really doesn't deserve a key card access to the Rainbow Coalition compound, and that whole thing is a troll?
Why not?
Wait, that he's not really gay? I believe that he that is a gay man.
Oh,
That's
I'm not
very
saying
clear.
that he's not. I believe wholeheartedly that he is, but I'm saying I've heard a lot of gay people say that they don't believe he's gay.
I
That
just
they
want to say
think
this.
that's
I just
even
want to say
trolling.
That's
this.
some
If
bullshit.
y'all are gonna give Madonna, if you're gonna give Megan, if you're gonna give Carisha keys, cards, then you have to give Lil Nas X, or that's just fucking bullshit.
Oh, Megan got a key card down to the Rainbow Coalition compound.
They say she bi.
Who? Not the horse.
I didn't know that Megan had key
Because
card
she like to
access to
kiss
the
on,
Rainbow
because she like
Coalition
to kiss on
compound.
Carisha.
I ain't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. Okay, girl.
She like to kiss on Megan.
Oh.
Even though she done said all sorts of homophobic shit, but she like to kiss on Megan, so she get a key card because she like to
Look,
dally with
Joshua,
You know the girls
Joshua
like
fell
to
right out the
mingle.
bushes. Look at it. Joshua fell right out the bushes. Look at him. I'm telling you, this
That is
is
not true. Like, and people that believe that, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but it's just not true. Like,
that's not how industry plants work.
you know how more successful he would be if he would have been straight. Like like if anything, he should be lying about being gay because at the end of the day, it is crippling his career.
It is.
All the people who lied about being gay now. Trey Songz is doing fine.
Wow.
Well, lawsuit after lawsuit, you know.
Just saw him performing down here at the Dre's.
Hey, Kush Pepper. I just feel like this. I feel like
with K Michelle now.
No, I feel like this. I feel like with him coming out, he felt the need to reach out to the gay community. Like he feels the need to always to instead of just saying I'm just gonna be Lil Nas X, I just happen to be, gay. I feel like be it the people, the machine behind him, or even it being himself, sometimes he tries to play more into placating the community as opposed to just saying I'm just gonna put out what I want to do what I want to do, and just leave it at that. Because those times where he does do things that people see as really gay or really feminine and things like that, it doesn't seem natural to him, and he doesn't seem comfortable
because he's
doing
newly gay. Like, well, I mean, I don't know how long he's been gay in real life, but before he was famous. But at the end of the day, like I see a person that like is trying things out because he does not particularly may not know who he is just yet in this community. And I think that a lot of people in the community can agree with that. I know for me, when I first came out, I was rolling my neck. I was like, girl, this, that, girl, that, acting real extra feminine. I still kind of am feminine. I'm more butch now, but I came into my own as I got older. I feel like he's still finding himself.
I don't get it. I don't understand what the I feel like this is the whole new thing with new artists. Everybody claims they're inauthentic, but I don't understand it. You don't know them enough to know if they're inauthentic. I don't.
That is true.
I'm not gonna say we don't know somebody to know, but in those of us in the community, you can tell what looks and feels comfortable. You can feel authenticity. Authenticity is absolutely something you can see, you feel. That is, and so when you are being inauthentic, that exudes out of you. You can tell. You feel that, you see that.
But people say the same thing about Billy Porter. That he's inauthentic to himself.
And he clearly gay.
Well, that's different. And I say that because and I'm gonna say like this. You gotta go back with Billy Porter. What happened with Billy Porter was one way. Billy Porter and Billy Porter was, for all intents and purposes, people would say when he first came into the industry way back late 80s, early 90s, he was very black, very, all of that. As he began to grow in success, Kinky Boots happens, he blows up. what happens? You gravitate more toward where, and you try to push aside and do away with, the more ethnic side of being. And so he ended up having this inauthenticness for both sides. There was it almost started to feel inauthenticness when he would try to do things to please the blacks. It then looked inauthentic when he would try to do things to please the whites, and then it just became this
And then
character.
everybody
Let's
forgot all that.
Now he's just a caricature.
let's call a thing though. Let's call
Oh.
a thing a thing, and I'm not pointing fingers at nobody here or in the chat, but people want Lil Nas X to be like Frank Ocean and that guy that played Mister in the new Color Purple movie. Like they are
Coleman
very
Domingo.
reserved. Yeah, him. They're very reserved. Very, I don't know. He could be gay, could be straight. Like he can play it off. Like he's respectable, and not the
They want them to be openly in the closet.
Yes. And no shade to Frank Ocean, because that's probably his real personality. He really is reserved like that. So is the guy from
like that. People like that. They like because we never see them with no boyfriends. We never even Coleman Domingo, right? That's his name. Yeah.
Oh, he got his white man. I seen him.
Yeah, but where do you see him? Where do you see him? You didn't bring him on the red carpet. You didn't bring him on.
Yeah, he did. That's the first time I seen him on the red carpet. I was like, damn.
But I'm old enough to see the cyclical nature of this, because what happens is it used to be where there was no masculine representation of the gay community. Anytime we saw someone in the limelight in the gay community, they were overtly feminine and overly feminine. And then there was the criticism that we never get to understand the full range and scope of the gay community. It's not just always feminine and flamboyant. You do have masculine, you do have all different colors and spectrums within the arc of the community. So I've seen both sides of it. I definitely have seen both sides of it.
But then when the rise of the masculine gay came, the rise of femphobia within the community.
Yep.
So
I mean, y'all had Neil Patrick Harris. I mean, he was masked, right? Shit.
Now, Neil Patrick Harris, I don't know if we'll say he was masculine. He was just Neil. So it was.
He's a white guy, because white men can play different,
I think it's because of his role. If he was what was that show he was on? How I Met Your Mother, right?
Yeah, he was on some
show. Because his role was such that of a male sleazeball, it didn't really register that he was,
I mean, but some of us go as far back as Doogie Howser, so there's that.
But there's room for all types of people on this community, because we're not monolithic. We are of different variations and personalities, and it should be represented.
Not always.
Oh. Well, what do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean, Xavier?
Be represented.
Who?
Trey Songz should not be represented. People like R. Kelly should not be represented.
I mean, but we know that those people that are.
I feel like that's who are the main. I think that they are like, especially in this era of Me Too. I feel like there's a segment that is pushing forward that representation of a certain type of gay male, and I don't appreciate it, because I think it serves a disservice to everyone.
So they come out, then they straight. That we giving them to them. We are giving them people to them.
And I don't agree with that mess, because that mess is bullshit. Because nobody really goes until when you come out. That's bullshit. That's nice for gay people to think of, so they can feel better about themselves. Nobody believes you. You think you sitting up here, think you fooling somebody with your trade mask and your little wife and everything. Nobody believes you, sir. We see you down to the bars. We see you with your male best friend. We see what you doing when we know what the you smoke text mean. We know it. We get it. But they're pushing those people more.
Now I'm telling you, this is the going sentiment.
DL culture should not be highlighted. I will say that though, because I feel like it can get dangerous, and it is, promoting.
That's my whole point. Like, yeah, that's a better way to take it. DL culture. It's bad. It's it's violent.
But
it's strange.
I think just putting that broad stroke that it's violent and all of that's too easy. That's too easy to do, and kind of a little negligent, only
Doing the
because
last few weeks with Diddy and
Oop.
TD
but
Jakes.
here's the thing. Just because you have people that do those types of things, or you have people that do bad things, doesn't mean that the whole of, and I just, that whole term DL is is, I think, the problem. I remember when that language first started, and that goes back to the mid to early 90s. And so you're talking about people who, for whatever reason, may not be at the point where the viewing public or the community at large needs to know what they have going on in their bedroom. Sometimes it's a security or safety to life issue. Sometimes it may be for financial reasons, or professional reasons, whatever it may be. But what I do want to say is, I think it's dangerous for us to cast aspersions on anybody who hasn't necessarily come out.
Let me just ask this question, and I want everybody on the panel and everybody on the chat that's queer to answer truthfully. Okay, have you ever had a positive encounter with a DL person?
Yes.
Y'all have?
Yes, absolutely.
That
Never.
doesn't mean much.
Never friends, not just friends. I mean, you're fucking or you're dating or whatever. I've always had problems when it came to me interacting and dealing with DL men, like, because it was always a thing of, oh, we can't do this way, or it was always like, okay, so
Well,
all
Here's
right,
the
that's
thing.
fine.
There are, for me, and I'll let you go. Well, go ahead, Xavier. Then I'll explain for me. Go ahead, Xavier.
I feel like I have. One of my best friends was, but I think it's about. I think the problem with DL culture and the reason why I don't like that it's being highlighted is that it forces people to seek an unhealthy level of attraction that I think is unsafe to be in, where you are admiring somebody who may or may not want you. Like, I think the whole highlighting of the DL man is going to make gay men feel like, oh, this man isn't really straight. He's just DL. I can fix him. I can change him. I can make him more accepting. And you shouldn't do that. And then that's going to cause more problems for you.
Yeah, that's why I hated shows like Love Simon and Heartbreaker, Heartstopper, because it promoted like, oh, if you stay with him, he'll eventually come out and choose you. Like, no, that's not the case all the time. Not
I'll
DL
say,
lives matter. I'm sorry, Joshua. My bad.
I would say like this,
Let me not generalize. Okay.
and I'll say like this. I remember in my younger years, especially in my 20s. In my 20s, I would venture to tell you, every dude I dated in my 20s was probably what some people would consider DL. Life was different back then. You weren't doing some of the things that you do now. Where I stayed, you were not. Whether or not I was out DL or whatever, you just weren't walking down the neighborhoods where I grew up. And at that time, talk about, we just gonna be holding hands, we gonna be hugged up, because you just were not doing that. That was not a part of life. I'm sorry, that's just the long and short of it. So with that being said, it was easy, and I wasn't somebody who was DL, but it was easier for me to date someone that you may call DL, because I knew where we were as a society as that time. I wasn't trying to do all of that. You see what I'm saying? So it was okay if we went to the movies and we just, it might have looked like we were just homeboys or whatnot. I was okay with that. We
We got
went
to
to
define what DL is, though, because I think that, okay, not showing PDA. I don't do that because the simple fact that, the hometown I'm living in, I'm residing in right now, there's certain spots that you might get attacked or you might get
well,
talked
I
to.
think that people,
That doesn't mean you DL
well,
though.
when we're talking about DL, we're talking about people who are in active relationships
Mm-hmm.
with maybe active heterosexual relationships that may cheat on their respective partner to be with someone else. If that's what you're, then that's more so someone who is a cheater and not
That's the
necessarily
problem. I don't think it's the
right,
cheating that's a
but it's a
problem.
problem whether or not they're cheating with another heterosexual relationship or whether they're cheating with a gay relationship. So let's say that the problem is with people who cheat and are non in a committed relationship where they violate the confines of that relationship. There's the problem.
Yeah, but the
Mhm.
problem with DL men is that it's not. I think the problem. Well, maybe the problem isn't DL men.
Because
Maybe it's us. Maybe the
because
problem is
even
us.
and even within the community, we do our own selves a disservice. I don't even use the term DL anymore. That's just not a term that I integrate in my vernacular,
Mhm.
because to me, when I'm describing what you're talking about, to me that's just somebody who's cheating. So that's a cheater or somebody who's cheating on their relationship. That's different from somebody who may not be open
Mhm.
with being gay, and that's a very different thing.
Mhm.
So what, by us continuing to proliferate that term DL, we are keeping it alive, allowing it to continue to have legs and grow legs, instead of just calling these people what they are, just fuck niggas who out here cheating on they,
I think it's different
girlfriends,
because I.
wives, or whatever.
But I think it's different because the stakes are different. Because let's be honest, how many women would take back their man if he was cheating on them with another woman? Most of them. How many would take back their man if he was
I
cheating
don't
on
know.
them
I
with
mean, you
another
can't say
man?
most of them. That's not fair to the women out there.
Mhm.
I don't know. We don't know
Staying.
that, Xavier.
Most of them are staying, but if it was a man, they
And let me
leaving.
let me poll the house. Ladies in the chat, if your man cheats on you with another woman, are you staying or are you leaving? Well, I should ask this. Are you more apt to stay if he cheats with a woman than with a man? Let me ask that to my ladies. Ladies, are you more willing to stay if he cheats with a lady than you are if he cheats with a man? That is the question. Ladies, put it in the chat.
Now, most women
Also, if
would
you want to
leave
come
that
up,
man. They would leave that man with the quickness they found out that. Yeah, no. It's most women that I talk to, they say they wouldn't, they couldn't, they don't even want to date bisexual men.
That's what you get. But
Oh,
because he has to compete with women. Do you really want to compete with a woman? Do you really? Do you really?
not Tracy said F no.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've dated, like I say, I've dated a lot of bisexual men in my life. And I'm at the point in my life now, I don't even date bisexual men anymore, because I was always more hurt with you cheating on me. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. I was always more hurt when you cheated with a woman than if you cheated with a man. Always more hurt if you cheat with a woman than with a man.
The hurt is
Always.
the same if you cheat on me with
Not
any
me.
child.
The reason that I didn't it hurt worse for a woman to me was because if you cheated with a dude, I could just chop it up to you just a fucked up person, because they got the same thing I got. They can offer you the same thing I can offer you. So that's just you and your fucked up ass. But when you cheated with a woman, I couldn't escape the fact in my brain at the time that they're always going to have something that I don't have and cannot offer you. And so you at any point may always go over that. Nope, not going to do it. I
Child, that's
know
the
my
last
limitations.
thing I'm thinking of, child. I
I
could
know
care,
my limitations. I know what's going to be in the
That's
back of my
my
head
thought too.
every
Listen,
time.
I'll tell you, that's my thought too. And
honey. I'm
I'll even be
unlimited.
worse. You
I
can
know
have a
my
family with her. You
limitations.
can't have a family with me, especially when those who want a family.
Honey, we can do Evitro real quick, honey. Like I said, I'm unlimited. Okay, it's not it that never was a thought in my mind. Now, primarily, I do prefer gay men. Um, but I will feel equal if you cheat on me with a woman or cheat on me with a man or whoever, they, them, whatever.
Now, Headbanging Princess says she prefers bi men, but right now she's dating someone that's straight. Okay.
I
Now,
think
let's
it's
be clear.
because some bi men are fun though. Like the ones that be on Twitter, child, that be doing the pegging and all that, and yeah.
Names, but let me not do that. Let me not do that. I'll
No,
start
well, let me
naming
say
names.
this. I'm leaving you regardless at this point in my life. If you cheat, it doesn't matter at this point, man, woman, cat, dog.
Not
If
man,
you
woman, cat,
cheat,
dog.
Maybe it's because I'm young. I need varying factors. Are we married? Eh.
Hmm.
Do you make more money than me? Yeah.
Oh,
How much more money do you make than me?
But you know
Oh
what?
Yeah.
no,
You know what's
come
so
on, not
funny?
with this high value stuff. Hold
I've
on.
never dated anybody who's made more money than me. Never dated anybody who's
You're
made more
comfortable
money than me.
leaving. That's why you feel comfortable leaving.
And
it's a
you know what?
scientific
It's
fact.
not even designed to be that. I don't even try to make it that way. But it's I'm not as I think about it. I've literally never dated a person who's made more. I would love to do that and try it out. I really would.
Just
It might be fun.
It is fun. It's a lot of fun.
Jesus,
I give it 2 thumbs up.
I'm too old to have a sugar daddy though. You ain't gonna have me over there with Methuselah over there with his AARP card and his walker.
Nah.
Which ones? Listen,
Okay, Marlo. You had a walker going upstairs.
Had
Speaking
a
of
little,
that, girl, you know they
had a
fired
little
Candy.
chair that carry you up the stairs. You sit in the little chair that carry you all the way up the stairs.
You heard they fired Candy allegedly.
I heard Candy ain't get a contract. I don't
I
know if
heard
they
that
fired
list.
her.
I heard about that list.
nobody
Who's
got
on
a
the list?
contract.
They saying so they saying that it could be Kenya, Sheree, Marlo, this girl named Keely, Mariah.
Wait, they're keeping Sheree?
Yeah, they're keeping Sheree.
Oh,
Mariah from Married to
bad
Medicine.
choices.
Mariah Huck.
Mariah
Oh.
Huck and Keisha Kayor. They want to bring back Portia too.
Colorism Keisha?
Yeah, Keisha Kayor.
Not that Keisha. That's Gucci Man's wife, Keisha.
Gucci
Keisha
Man's
Kaur.
wife, Keisha.
Oh, I'm thinking about colorism Keisha, or as she
No.
like to call herself, light skinned Keisha.
Oh no, no girl, not that girl. But also
okay.
Portia. They want to bring back Portia too. I'm like, that's if they bring back them people.
Sheree. Why we no? Why are we keeping
Why
Sheree?
you keeping Sheree?
Sheree
bad choices all over
can,
again.
like
No,
I said,
Sheree don't do shit. Where are you, Sheree? I've had a bad time on Twitter. I don't know what's going on. All you Sheree fans are just popping up out of the woodwork. Somebody just
Wait, there are real Sheree fans?
I ain't no Sheree.
That's a real thing?
Yeah, somebody last week described Sheree and Kim of all people as fabulous.
Wait, there's a such animal as Sheree fan?
What?
They said that Sheree was interesting.
Oh, girl.
What's going on? That list better be fake. Why is Sheree? The main complaint of last season was why was Sheree back?
Bottom line is, I want them to have Mariah on there. Mariah with Shake.
I'm here for Mariah. Why not get Quad then? Since we going for it, if that's what we're doing. Quad ain't got no job nowhere in America.
Girls.
I like Quad.
Quad ain't got no job nowhere in America. I mean,
Quad and Mariah will probably start some shit up on Housewives of Atlanta, child.
It will liven some shit up. It'll make it better than what we got going on.
Sheree is not it. Sheree has had 3 failed storylines in 1 season. That's not acceptable. Her little relationship with Martell went nowhere.
I mean,
her clothing went nowhere.
Wait, give me this list again.
Okay,
you got Marlo,
Sheree,
Kenya,
Keely, some girl named Keely. I don't even know.
The only Keely I know is that fat fucker from Cheetah Girls and Promiseth.
No, not her. Not her.
Oh, okay.
Not fat girl. It's some girl named Keely that Kenya knew. Marlo, Portia, Mariah, and Keisha Kayor. That's what they saying. That's alleged. I mean, I heard it on the House of Aaron. You know,
Aaron be knowing what he talking about now. Aaron be on it now.
Yeah, let me cite my sources.
But besides Sheree, everybody sounds good. Besides Sheree, get rid of Sheree. Do I need to start a petition or something? Do we need to go to change.org?
Listen,
I'm just glad they got rid of Sonya, corny ass.
But that would be the ultimate fuck you to Married to Medicine for Quad to land on Housewives of Atlanta. I'm here for it.
These girls try to stop my bag, and I'm still on. I'm still here.
Right, I go ahead and put Quad on that. She makes for great television.
Not
I mean, she married to nobody, but still.
Joshua said, "Stop it, stop it,
stop it, stop it." Promise it. She is fat.
Stop it.
Y'all saw her on that show Encore.
She was just thickums. She just had that baby. She was thickums.
She was plump.
When is Encore coming back? That was Carlos' best show. That's what he needed to be focused on.
Carlos, and they said the executive producer Eric Mueller or whatever the hell, he put up on LinkedIn that he looking for work.
Well, that's
Oh,
because they're not filming. He needs a job.
He got fired.
oh
Girl.
God.
I don't think he got fired. They do that all the time, though. They have.
He said none of the franchises are filming currently.
Yeah, because they aren't filming. They're not. Well, Potomac is never filming this early. They don't start filming until after the reunion airs.
Yeah, they haven't had the reunion yet.
And
But my thing is they should already be filming for Atlanta, Quiet as It's Kept.
Mhm.
That
That's
should already
true.
be filming.
That's true, but that's because they're trying to find a new cast. But without a new cast, he still needs a job. That's how Carlos would have his off-season jobs too. That's how he was able to do.
But he wasn't
the next
updating his LinkedIn though.
Yeah, that's a little
That's a little
that's a
extreme.
message right there. Like that's come on.
I don't know. I don't think they get rid of Eric, at least for, because if they're keeping Sheree, they're obviously keeping Eric. He's the only one that wants her ass.
The lady at West Angeles Kojic is looking for work. Wait, who are you talking about at West Angeles Kojic?
What do you mean once or is he not one of the girls?
Who?
Eric,
Who?
the executive producer. Never mind.
Yes,
I
he
don't- I-
is. Look at him.
Oh,
Look at him in those little dick sucking
Yeah.
lips. Yes, he is.
Oh, not in them.
You can see he don't have a lot of teeth in his mouth. That makes him perfect.
Girl, oh my goodness. I mean, he could be like a Don Juan and bisexual.
Don Juan still.
Don Juan got a whole wife out here. He say leave him alone.
I'm straight.
Wait, which pastor's wife? I thought Bishop Blake's son took over for West Angeles. Didn't Bishop Blake's son take over for West Angeles?
I would have been.
Because you got Bishop Blake and what's his
We
wife's
don't need
name?
no
Lady
church
Mae?
ladies on Atlanta. We don't want church ladies.
Don Juan is so fine. Oh, girl.
What?
Joshua,
You got
Joshua. I've met Don. Now, Don Juan is not an ugly guy. He's not ugly. I've met him in person. We took
Is he
pictures.
tall?
He's very tall. He is tall.
Okay, then he's fine.
No, he's not ugly, but he's making it like he fine, like Philip or something like that.
No, Philip
No,
is beautiful.
no,
Philip
don't let you get started with Philip, child. I can't stand his old prissy ass.
Philip
But that
is a
bitch
beautiful
fine
man.
though. You can't take that away from
He
him.
a
That bitch
miserable
fine.
little cunt, but he's a beautiful man.
That is a
Mm.
beautiful man, honey. That
Girl.
bitch
That's a
fine.
work of art. That's the type of thing you sit up in a statue. That's like
Mhm.
you sit up in your house and just stare at.
Wait, you can't fire the first lady. That's Bishop Blake's wife. You can't fire her. The
Unless
lady
he's getting
ain't dead.
divorced. He getting divorced?
No, he ain't getting divorced.
How you know?
They like 1,000 years old.
So,
Bishop Blake, how old is Bishop Blake? He got to be pushing 90. His wife got to be in her 80s. They ain't going nowhere.
Wait, Bishop who?
Bishop Blake from West Angeles Church of God in Christ.
Oh,
He used to be the presiding bishop of Church of God in Christ before Karen Clark's, before Karen husband.
yeah.
Jay
We
Drew.
don't want y'all want them on that on house, girl. No, we don't want them.
we don't want church people in the housewives. The last church person we had was Giselle, and look how that turned out.
You see what Tracy said, Xavier?
Giselle was church.
Yes, you just need to be tall and have money. Yes, God. Why y'all want these short, broke dresses?
Well, you know, child, please. They had started saying something about the son, saying the son might get down with the get downs.
Ooh.
And that might be why the wife is leaving him. Bishop Blake's son
Oh
took
Lord.
over for the church, and people are saying that, well, you see, Kalante Gavin just got married, so if he could get married, anybody could get married.
What's wrong with it? What is there rumors about him?
Kalante Gavin has been very open about the fact that he like to get his back blown out and stuff like that.
Well,
But
that
now
don't mean
he's
nothing. Look at Don
delivered and
McClurkin. He can
saved
have-
and stuff.
Anybody can rebrand nowadays with the church as long as you
Yeah.
sing the right song and have to sing the right tune.
Now Kalante could sing his face off now. He can sing now.
Exactly. So exactly.
But he done got married to some. The woman is real pretty too. She real pretty and real dumb. She real pretty and real dumb. Cause that's a woman. Every man wants a woman.
Why you say
That's
so
what I
dumb?
hear.
How you know she
when
don't
I
like
see him.
Maybe she's trying to help him out. Maybe they're friends. It could be a plot and a scheme that talks.
No, Joshua. No, Kalante has been very open about the fact that he has, because he talked about being sexually assaulted as a child, but he did talk about he has feelings for men and all of that stuff. He's been very open about that. He has. Now I will say that.
How what
Okay.
Kalante look like? Let me see.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
done got thick now. He done got thick now. He used to look a little better when he was
Is he tall?
Oh, now we doing a little fat shaming.
tall. He is
Not
kind of
really.
tall.
Not really-
Okay then.
but he done got thick
Some thick.
knob. Go
And
look
now
up
I know Katrina can
Kalante
face well.
Gavin. That's his name.
Okay,
He
hold
can
He
on.
can
sing.
face well.
He
You'll
can sing
never
his
see no
face
pro
off.
pastor.
Now, tell me when you first see him, if you ain't like, oh, that's a woman. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for you to go look for him, and I bet you be like, yeah, that's a
Oh
woman.
yeah, he definitely is. Yeah.
Exactly. You
Oh
see what
yeah.
I'm saying?
He's like that. He's like that '90s, like back in the day trade type.
He's Nigerian.
He
He could be in a
Nigerian?
Nolly.
I don't think he's Nigerian. Since
He look,
when?
he looked like he could be in a Nollywood movie that my grandfather watched.
He's not Nigerian.
I don't
Now
know.
he can sing his face off. Now I ain't gonna take that away from him. He can sing his ass off. Now that
Face
sing.
is giving Tevin Campbell.
No, his
No,
face
he's
is
not.
not giving no Tevin Campbell.
His face is full.
Well,
Tevin
no,
Campbell's
I'm
face
looking.
is sunk.
I'm looking at the old pictures. Damn. Okay, the shit.
It's there.
He was fine back in the day, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
Tevin Campbell.
was.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Now Daryl Walls. You say Daryl Walls need to live in his truth, child.
He is
Give me
living
the
in his
brother.
truth. What?
Give me the now.
Leave
Daryl
Alec
Walls is
alone.
fine.
I'm
but
looking
give
at
me the
these people.
brother.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see
You
what
see he
that.
shaved
Never
his
mind.
head? I like it.
Daryl Walls always give y'all half nudity in the damn gym and shit.
I love it.
That bitch always have put on some damn clothes. You always complaining about the men's is looking at you, but you always out here half naked, bruh.
And though he got a tape out, I saw it. It was rather good. But he was at the bottom of
There
it.
was the tape. Was he sucking the dick or was he getting the dick? I think he was sucking the dick.
I thought I saw. I didn't see him sucking dick. I saw him getting
Lord
fucked.
Jesus,
But that's
Lord. He was
neither
getting.
here nor there.
I thought the tape was of Daryl Walls sucking dick.
Wait a minute.
That wasn't Daryl Walls. That was somebody else, though, Teddy.
That was Daryl Walls.
I saw the tape where he was getting his back blown out, but I didn't see no dick sucking. I don't know
I
what
thought
he
maybe
got.
I'm confused.
Where
It's
y'all
so
be getting
many
these tapes from?
scandals. Y'all be all over the place.
You just got to look at the right places and be in the right telegram.
Child.
Child, now Daryl Walls, that came out. Oh, that's been a few years now. Was that before COVID?
That was during COVID.
That was during COVID.
Well, I
Okay.
think the boyfriend reveal was during COVID. I don't know if the tape was during COVID.
Not
I
Twitter.
thought he was.
I think the
Because there
tape
was
came out
another
before.
one. Well, no, who had the video of kissing their boyfriend or whatever?
That was Daryl.
That was Daryl kissing the boyfriend, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then you're right. It was him getting his back blown out.
But who was sucking dick then? Who
So
are you thinking of?
somebody else was sucking.
Are you talking about Kyle? You must be
Maybe
talking
I
about
don't know. It's
Kyle.
so many scandals. I can't keep up.
The girls kissing.
Wait,
The
Chloe
girls-
said it was Daryl that was kissing.
Yeah, it was Daryl that was kissing, and then there was the tape where he was getting his back blown out, and we connected the dots after we.
No,
we,
well,
I
I'm
think the
sorry,
tape-
Chloe. Are you saying it was Daryl that was sucking dick? Child, these people be doing everything in the world, child.
But
Girl,
praising the
girl,
Lord. I
child.
don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on with it.
But I said it on my review for Real Life and Philanthropy. There is no difference between the church. Oh, Chloe said that was Daryl that was sucking dick. I thought that was Daryl Walls that was
Well, I
sucking
haven't
dick.
seen that video. Then you have to find that video for me because I haven't seen that one yet.
Child, I know you know that Xavier. You know I be having stuff. Yeah, I have to go back and find that again, Xavier, and get that for you. We'll put it in the members only chat.
Okay.
But like I was saying, there's no difference between the club and the church. Let's be clear. You go.
Yes, there is.
No.
The
The
church,
only
you're gonna
difference
find somebody with money.
is
The club, you're gonna find somebody who's broke.
no, not necessarily. That's not true. You'll find a lot of broke people at church. And you find a lot of broke people, and you find a lot of people with money in the club. You just don't, it just be the ones that you think have money, don't have money, and the ones that you don't think have money be the ones with money. If you see me in the club, you'll think I ain't got a dime to my name, and that's good. I don't want you to think that. Good. Don't think I ain't got nothing. Bye. I don't even want people talking to me at the club. The club is not the place to try and hit on me. That is not the place.
Why not?
I just not at a club. Not if I'm at a bar.
But church is better.
Church, you got to fight the people off at church, child. It'd be so bad at church. It's just a damn shame. You got to fight them off at church.
Whew, okay.
Yes. You got to pay, Darren?
Hey,
Huh?
Black Regina.
You found the tape?
No, I ain't found the tape. I went to the bathroom. I mean, I could. All I got to do, I definitely have the outreach over there on Freak.
What's the address you wish to be hit on asking for child? Please listen. You can hit me in my DMs, and if you meet my size criteria, then we can have a conversation. They say I'm a size queen. I'm really not.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
No, I'm
you
not.
are. Period.
I'm really not. God.
Okay.
You
I
were
just
talking about
want
how
something I can
6
feel.
to let him
I
know that love is
mean,
real.
listen.
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
you be saying 6 inches is small. Like what?
Boyfriend size is 8 inches. Let's just be clear.
Girl, that's horse.
No, that's not.
Yes, it is. That is bestiality. What you're trying to take on is unhuman,
No, I didn't
inhuman.
say I wanted double digits. Now that would be bad.
You
I
No,
said,
you
but
only
fair
two
enough.
2 inches up from double digits.
give me a good 8, 8.5. That's boyfriend size.
You're 2 inches
That's
away
you
from
can't walk
double.
size.
That's right there in the pocket.
That is
Right
no,
there
that's
in the
out of
pocket.
pocket. That is literally out of the pocket. That's literally out of the pocket.
It
That's
has reached your inner intestines, child. Like, come on.
No, that's when you get the double digits and you start rearranging internal organs. See, Tracy is with me.
I
Tracy
feel attacked.
said,
Yeah, because y'all just
look at Joshua. Joshua said the same thing. I'm just saying.
Okay,
80s
so a
is
bunch
not
of
horse.
size queens agreeing on the
Ask
same
the
thing.
women. This is a poll for the chat. Chat, is 8 inches
You
too
can't
big,
ask the women
or
that
is it
they have
just right?
vaginas. It doesn't hurt them as much as it hurts us.
I'm just saying.
Mm.
Theirs
I'm fine
can
with a nice
expand.
6.
Ours are theirs can expand, accommodate, and move around.
I'm fine with a nice 6 because you know what? When you don't have that much, you learn how to
Work
try
it,
other
flip
things.
it, and reverse it.
Right.
Flip
Like
it this
they gotta
chance.
The
improvise.
people with 8 know what they doing too.
No, they
8
don't.
inches
They
is
just
right.
expect it
They
to be
just
good
can't.
because it's
Listen,
big.
8 inches gonna give you something you can feel, but you can also do it as many times as you want during the day. Once you start going over 8 inches, you're limited the amount of times that we can have sex in a week. I'm just
I
telling you.
thought you probably would like Yardie style.
No, God, no.
Not Yardie
Oh,
style.
Xavier, when we hit the end button, I'm gonna tell you about. I have to tell you about this weekend, Xavier. Oh, I got stories from this weekend,
Yardie.
Xavier. Oh, we gonna sit in the back chat. Hold on. When we go to the after party when the live air, oh, Xavier, I got stories from this weekend. Oh, Darren, I got stories from this weekend.
Oh Lord.
That's when we ain't gonna be on here much longer. I got to tell y'all these good stories.
What were we talking about originally? Lil Nas X.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Wait, what is Yardie style though? Like
you
That's
ain't
the
see
porn
Yardie
skank.
style?
which
He
one?
a real light skinned one who never showed his face, but then they exposed him.
And he's still covering his face, which is so fucking
And he's
dumb.
still right.
Oh,
which is so
I'm
stupid.
thinking of the boy
Not
next
Fat
door.
Rabbit. Not Fat
Rasta?
Rabbit.
Okay, I know not Fat Rabbit, but I'm thinking of the boy next door, and then also remember Exchange.
You
That
mean
was
the
another
boy
one.
in the pig?
The boy in the pig. There we go. Why I say the boy next door, girl? The boy in the
I
pig.
never liked
He be.
He don't
he-
do nothing for me as a top. He don't do nothing for me as a top. Nothing.
Yeah, he needs to just keep bottoming. That's it.
A lot of them would stick to bottoming, you know, and some of them need to stick to topping. Nico.
He be tripping me out. I be like,
Every day it's like
girl.
you. I don't understand why
What
you
about
go
that one
Hey,
that be
Tracy.
beating up his boyfriend all the time? Light skinned dude, but he dark.
Tracy,
He dark.
what you got going on in your background?
I am working, so I just came up here so I can hear what's gonna go on in the
Oh,
back
so you
chat.
can hear the
That's
story.
all.
Okay. Look at Tracy. Tracy said, I need this good story of my
Oh
life.
my goodness.
This is what Tracy doing. Tracy gonna be like, mm-hmm.
But
At least you know.
Nico need to
Child.
practice. I don't know why he don't practice. He never heard of like practice makes perfect. Even
Or at
Beyonce
least,
does rehearsal.
or at least open yourself up. Like he be over there, like, girl, you knew what you signed up for.
Like I don't know, and why? And you're clearly, it's clearly not
Like,
for
wait a
you.
minute. When you agree to film with PRK, Fat Rabbit Killer, you know what you done signed up for.
Well, to be fair, Fat Rabbit Killer can't fuck either. So that's
You know
But
who
you know
can?
what
You
you
know
get.
who can? And I love. Oh my goodness. You know Pablo Strokes.
Wait till the story. Wait
Oh
till
my
we get to the after
goodness!
party. Wait till we get to this
Oh my
after party.
goodness!
Darren,
Not you.
Darren.
Pablo Strokes is short though. He's short.
I don't care.
Hold on.
I do.
We'll get. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been on here for about an hour and a half. I thought I was going to be on here 30 minutes. We're about to go to the after party. Listen, Lil Nas X is still a troll. Will continue to troll. I don't see his music career doing any better.
Mhm.
I think that it will be on a steady decline unless he starts to take his music seriously. Now, if he starts to take his music seriously, then I think it'll get better.
And the first step to that would be to release Bruises. Release Bruises on streaming. Release Bruises on streaming. That's one of his better songs.
As I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. Darren, are we on your channel tomorrow?
We're on your channel because we did my
No,
channel.
we were just on my channel last week, weren't we?
No, we was on my channel.
No, you weren't. Weren't you on the these?
Look, I got them all listed out on my channel. Y'all can look that up right now. Yes, it was my channel. I'm looking at it right now. Episode 8.
So it's my turn.
Yes.
Child, I fell asleep.
I mean, if you want me to be my turn, I mean, because I definitely could, I need to post more.
I fell asleep during that mess and then woke back up.
I didn't even watch it yet, so I'm watching it tonight.
Yeah.
Which one? I
Potomac and Married to Medicine. I ain't see them there. Let me see them now.
Listen, I made it through Potomac, Married to Medicine. When they got to the Phaedra part, I had to stop. I couldn't do no more.
Get Phaedra off that show, Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ.
She doing good on Traders. They saying, "Oh, girl, she playing a mean
that's
game."
where she belongs.
I need to go. That's what I need to go watch. What's that song? Amazon Prime?
I don't even know.
Peacock.
Okay, I have Peacock. Okay.
Oh, it will be.
All right. Listen, y'all. We about to get up out of here and go to the after party and talk about some things and find out some information. Listen, that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. We gonna get out of here.
Purr.